What's going on, fellas? Welcome to the Relo draft build. If you're an OG on the channel, you would know exactly what this series is. We're gonna keep things nice and simple. We're gonna be rocking with my favorite team. That's right, I decided to stay a Cardinals fan despite the draft. We're gonna be rocking with the Arizona Cardinals for this one. Now, if you are unfamiliar with what a Relo draft build is, I'll quickly go through it for you guys. If you want to skip right to the episode, just go to this time right here. Number one, the whole purpose of this is to build a team purely through the draft. Two, when it comes to the free agency part of the offseason, we can either set it to automatic, meaning the computer can go in and sign as many people as possible. The computer is typically pretty bad at signing any kind of talent whatsoever. Or you can go in yourself, but you are only allowed to sign one person in the free agency. Number three, there will be 4 seasons, so 4 parts to this specific Relo draft build and every other Relo draft build that we do. Number 4, it would not be a Relo draft build unless we were forced to relocate. Did I mention that these were the updated rosters as well? Yes. I'm playing on the PS4 and I believe the rosters are under Ryan Bruh 1411. What do we need to address? Pretty much the entire O-line. I've got faith in the receiving core. Andy Isabella is definitely going to be third on the depth chart. Of course, we have David Johnson at running back. By the time we get to season 4, he's going to be 30 years old, so I believe we'll keep on to him. Might get a backup though, I don't know. And the defense, DJ Swearinger, Hassan Reddick, Terrell Suggs. We're going to have to trade him away. I think I'm going to have to trade away Pat Pete for trade value because by the time we hit season 4, he's going to be 32. That is not going to be an OP corner at 32. We got scammed so bad. Pat Pete and Marcus Gilbert for the Jets' first round and 6th round pick. Gilbert's 30, but and we can pick up a pretty OP O-lineman with that 6th rounder. Chandler Jones and Brett Hundley for the Broncos' 1st round pick. Add in a 30-year-old Corey Peters and a 5th round pick. And we picked up the 49ers 1st round. We could always move Deontay Thompson over to free safety, potentially. Even DJ, I'm not sure yet, but for now, we'll add on Shaw and a 4th rounder for the Jaguars' 1st round pick. It'll be the last trade we do. Hopefully I can find somebody that can bite on all 3 of these players. If not just 2 of them, give me something. This team's had a bomb dropped on it. If you thought Kyler Murray's rookie season was going to be bad IRL, check out what he's got to work with now. Despite that, we're 2-0. How the hell did we win with this team? So these are purely auto-generated drafts. I have no idea who's going to be in them. We got a power back as the first player. Wouldn't that just be the case? We need to get a wide receiver to replace Larry Fitz at some point. Brody Warren's going to be the first person I put on the board though. Cornerbacks, man to man. Don't show me C's so early, my guy. Got to check out Martinez Ali and Andrew Frazier. This guy looks really, really good. He's a zone corner, 6'2". He could easily play that free safety position. Martinez Ali, A- spec catch, B+ and B+. I love it. I love this guy. I like that wide receiver, so we don't have to worry about that. We got to work on the defense. Got to get defensive ends like nobody's business. Question is, where are we going to relocate to? Should we just randomize it for this one? Let's go ahead and randomize it. Let's give it a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are going to Houston. Okay. I've been to Houston IRL now, and I love it. Houston is awesome. DT, what are we looking at? These guys are trash. Can I get somebody good, please? Can I get 1 B+? Just 1. No, we cannot. I think I might randomize this as well, because if it were up to me, I'd go Oilers hands down. But I'm not trying to be biased here. I'm trying to mix this bad boy up. So 3, 2, 1, and we are the Houston Gunners. Not bad. Caught Arizona practice this week, still ironing out the kinks of their cover 2. Mate, we're as good as a college team. Right outside linebacker is our weakest spot, and we have 2 on the board, which is great. Currently have a lot of 1st rounders, only 1 3rd round though. Look at the people we got to re-sign. I'm not doing it. Will Holden just played his last snap. For the love of God, why are we 4-3? And why is San Fran 6-1? We have their 1st round draft pick. I'm going to try and turn Byron Murphy into a slot machine. Wow, look at that boost as well. So, Kyler Murray and Christian Kirk doing pretty well in the season. I got to try and turn Christian Kirk into a deep threat. That's the only way this team is going to work out. See, this is what sucks though. If only we were able to manually train. Man, this guy had already been 85. Before we go check out Kyler Murray's stats, are we going to keep him a scrambler? I feel like West Coast would be the safest thing for us. But because we're trying to have fun and it's not super serious, let's go jump this into scrambler. He's an 80 after 1 season. Pretty good stats though. 91 throw on the run. What is his speed though? 92 speed, 92 excel. I'm gonna fire this trainer, dude. Level 2, man. We need to up the ante here, man. Oh, this should make next year a lot easier. Expert scouting and master trade negotiator on Steve Wilkes. Baker Mayfield wins the MVP on a 14-2 record. The Browns went 14-2. Brady all the way down in 5th. Sam Darnold and the Jets went 10-6. I guess we did trade him Pat Pete though. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. No Cardinals whatsoever. What about Offensive Rookie of the Year? Kyler Murray. Jason Witten is on the... I mean, I guess they had to on the rosters, right? Kyler had a pretty good rookie season, man. Nearly 4,400 yards, 26 touchdowns, 14 picks. He didn't have a good O-line or good receivers really either. David Johnson picking up the slack though, 1,100 yards and 10 touchdowns. On the receiving end, we had 2 receivers over 1,000, Christian Kirk with 1K and Larry Fitz. And on the defense, Budda Baker, 102 tackles. Wow. He had 3 picks. Okay, I like the direction that this team is going. We went 7-9 with this roster, by the way. Super Bowl 53 is between the Chargers and the Falcons. Jets made it to the playoffs. That's one thing. The Saints beat San Fran in the wild card round. Cleveland just walloped the Titans in the divisional round before losing to the OP Madden Cheese Chargers. I mean, I really like the Chargers team though. Jarius Hunter added his name to the brief list of defensive players to win the Heisman Trophy. Who is Jarius Hunter? It's set to automatic. I've decided to let the computer do the entire free agency. Fingers crossed though that they don't blow this opportunity. Got plenty of money, man. So much money. If you don't sign some gems in this offseason, I'm gonna be annoyed. View free agency recap. What do we got? Lay it on me, man. Lay it on me. What do we got? That's it? Like, I love Chase Winovich as a player, and that's coming from a Michigan State fan. But with $34 million left in the bank, the only player we picked up was Chase Winovich. I mean, it wasn't that crazy of a class anyway. Jay Ajayi goes to the Bills, Trey Boston to the Redskins. Trey Waynes wouldn't have been a bad pickup at cornerback. Aaron Lynch would have been an awesome pickup for the team. He would have been a great filler player. He would have been good trade bait if we had replaced him anyway. Anyway, fellas, this is it. Let's go jump into the draft. The Packers with the first pick. Yo, hold on a second. Gonna try and ship off Justin Pugh through the Buccaneers for the 2nd overall pick that's gonna get us nearly halfway. What if I slide in the 27th pick? How would you feel about that? They'll take it. Could have probably schemed him for a second. Jordan Hicks will be 31 years old by the end of this. Really, really good, but for a 1st round pick, that's kind of a steal, man. That gets us more than halfway. Give him a 2nd rounder. They're gonna take it. All right. Packers on the clock. They're gonna take... Martinez Ali was that dude. That is why I wanted to trade up, because I knew the computer would take him high. I didn't think they'd take him with the 1st bloody pick though. That is part of the rules of the Relo draft build. Hey Crow, just trade for him. We cannot trade for players. We can only trade for draft picks. I think I'm gonna take Jamal Nelson, the power rusher out of Wisconsin. Decently fast, really good 3-cone, really good 20-yard shuttle. Pretty solid on the bench press as well. He's going to turn out to be an 81 overall quick. You reached. My ass, we reached. I'm going to go ahead and make this trade with Washington for the 3rd pick. We get a this year 1st, a next year 2nd, and a this year 2nd. The Redskins are going to go ahead and take Brody Warren. That's another guy that we had high up on our board. I really like this left guard, Will Prosinski. He's a mid-1st round talent, really good top 3 skills. 1st on the bench press. 1st on everything, pretty much. He should be a welcomed addition to our O-line. He's going to be a 79 star. This Robbie Kennedy guy in the 3rd round skipped the combine, and he looks pretty deadly. Lucky we traded for that 2nd round pick. I might have to take him. Somebody here ran faster than a 4.28, and I want to know who it is. We might have just ran into a glitch. I went through every receiver and could not find the guy who ran the first 40 time. Now I'm thinking, right, Robbie Kennedy, this USC slot receiver, could be that guy. Even though it says he did not run at the combine, I cannot find the 1st overall guy. So I need to take this Robbie Kennedy guy, hands down. Gonna go ahead and take Curtis Cross, the cornerback out of Tennessee. This should be the only cornerback we need to completely fill that out. So He's a 79 quick, ranked 16th in true talent. That is not a bad pickup. However, I'm gonna need to change that number. There goes AC Stevens. He was a 78. Mid-first rounder, let's pull the trigger. What do we got? 82 overall quick. Curtis is ranked 2nd in true talent. Gonna need to change that number too. Oh man, so he's got 91 speed. He's pretty slow in all honesty. Good carrying though. Cannot truck, decent agility, but you can see that catching and short route is pretty dang good. So out of the backfield, this guy's gonna be a really solid addition to the team. Looks like Leonard Fournette. The Patriots just got Tom Brady's replacement. Look at that, 2020 first round pick from New England. That is a steal. So we are simulating all the way to round 2, pick 20. This is the perfect time to get that wide receiver projected midway through the 3rd. He's still here. I'm not taking any more chances. Robbie Kennedy. Is this guy gonna be a bust or is he a gem? That's pretty good. 79 overall in the 3rd round. Robbie is ranked 10th in true talent. That is the steal of the draft. Great speed, great excel, great catching traffic, great short route, medium and deep. Decent carrying, good elusiveness, good juke, good spin move. So he can do some things in open space and he can kick return. I like this guy, Nash Ulbrich. He went to North Carolina College, power center. We need offensive linemen out the wazoo. Let's go ahead and see what this guy turns into. 75, that is probably a starting quality center for us. Ranked 45th and drafted as 76. Another steal. Antoine Anand out of Ole Miss. That's gonna be another bust. Man, they really updated this game, huh? Because you can't find... I haven't seen one good offensive lineman in the 6. Let's go ahead and take Roy Giles out of Ohio State. We need a fullback. We literally don't have one. And he's a 75, so that's not bad. He's ranked 42nd. This right end is projected undrafted out of Arkansas. Bench press is trash. I don't know. Why am I even looking at him? I just know there's gotta be a gem here somewhere, and that's what's annoying me. Can we find somebody who's good? Jelani Peak. Let's take this guy. Out of North Texas, mean green, he's 68 overall. That receiver that the Packers got, I need to go check him out. Aaron Rodgers is going to have an absolute monster to throw to in Martinez Ali. 6'5", out of LSU. He's only quick development though. I thought he would have been a superstar. Decently fast, really good route running, great spec catch, 92 jumping at 6'5". I would have taken him still. I think this guy is an absolute force to be reckoned with. The best player taken was Alan Blair by the Cowboys. Oh, and then we got tied for the best pick with Curtis Dudley, the 82 overall receiving back. That was a pretty good pick, I'm not gonna lie. Then we got Jamal Nelson. This guy was the 3rd best player in the draft, apparently, according to overall. Man, the Packers killed it. They got in the 3rd round, pick 1. An 81 overall quarterback, Bradford Wright. Oh, that is disrespectful, my guy. Coming in with 98 throw power. He's pretty good. Good project player, Aaron Rodgers replacement. They also got a running back, Walker Mitchell, who's an 80. In the 2nd round, Robbie Kennedy was the 11th best player. Only a quick development. I think we only got 1-star player, but he's a really, really solid player that we picked up. Specifically looking at our draft though, we picked up 280 overalls, 379s, we got 375s, a 74, and then pretty much the rest of those were busts. Showdown Saloon Stadium. They have some pretty interesting names, I'll give them that. The team went from a 67 to a 74 in 1 season. Still have a lot of work to do on the O-line, but this helps out a lot. We also have Chase Winovich now as well, so a lot of things to change around on the defensive line for sure. That being said, fellas, that's going to wrap up part 1 of 4 of the Houston Gunners Relo draft build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. If you did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like. I'm really excited to bring this series back, man, so I hope you guys are as well. Made it this far into the video, you are the real MVP. Hope you all have a fantastic evening no matter where you live, and I'll catch you next time. I'm out. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care at all. You've been out all night, I don't know where you've been, you're slurring all your words, not